This is our first person we're gonna be interviewing, Jake Laporte, and we're gonna pose a question of Brutus or Mark Anthony, and why?
Brutus, definitely.
Why?
Why?
He definitely had to kill Caesar, but it was good for the good for the city. You know, crunch.
Do you believe he was a noble man?
Yes, a very noble man.
Here's our second interviewee, Connor Euler, as he's cranking out the 40s. We're asking him to pose the question of Mark Anthony or Brutus. It's Mark Anthony. You heard it. Now we're gonna ask you, why Mark Anthony?
Well, he was sympathetic to Caesar's cause.
You heard it. That's all for our second interviewee. Here's our fifth interviewer, Mike Melnick. We're gonna ask him the question: Mark Anthony or Brutus?
I like Mark Anthony.
Why?
Because he hooked up with Cleopatra, really hot, and Cleopatra is the queen of Egypt. Track. And Mark Anthony was friends with Caesar, and Caesar's a really good guy.
Here we are with our seventh interviewer, Blake Don, and we're gonna ask him a few questions on our project. So is it Mark Anthony or Brutus? Who do you prefer?
Blake.
Mark Anthony.
Yes,
Why?
thank you.
Well,
Yes.
he gets revenge. I like revenge. You like revenge?
Yeah, I don't like Brutus. He's a little goody two-shoe. You know, he's gullible and that kind of stuff. It's
Yeah,
not
I see where he's coming from. Yeah. All right, that's all we have from Blake. All right, here we have Christian Sword, and we're gonna ask him Mark Anthony or Brutus.
I like Brutus.
Why?
Because he's I like the fact that he resorted to violence. It's quick.
Yeah, that's wrong.
It's quick and easy. It's quick and easy, and he got the job done, and I believe it was for the better of Rome as well.
All right, they have it. Go.
What's up, B? What's up, Crunch? Man, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, dude?
So, do you like Portia in this book?
Man, she's fine. She's good looking. That's my girlfriend. That's my wife. I like her a lot.
Here we are with our sixth interviewer, Claimer. We're gonna ask him the question: Mark Anthony or Brutus?
I'd say Mark Anthony.
And why's that?
I like his name better.
They heard it. He likes his name better.
Man,
I'm
hey,
saying
probably Brutus,
Brutus.
bro. I'm just saying. Brutus is better. Brutus is a thug.
You can play.
Coach, you have some questions for you. You prefer Mark Anthony or Brutus?
Neither.
Why?
Don't like either.
Why not?
Alex, what'd you do?
This is English. We need a more extensive answer than because.
I don't find interesting at all.
Alright, they have it. Here we have Matthew Raba, and we're asking some questions really quick. Do you prefer Mark Anthony or Brutus?
Brutus, because he's
Why?
he's G. I mean, his name starts with a B. Like, what's better than that?
They have
And you know, he like killed Caesar. Like,
There you go.
Did you read the
More
story?
violence.
yeah,
More violence.
I did.
Mark Anthony. I love him. He is my favorite character in the book Julius Caesar. He's very inspirational to me.
Alright, here we have Chachi, and we're gonna ask some questions. Do you prefer Mark Anthony or Brutus?
I'm not there. I'm gonna have to go. I don't know why this guy.
Oh, confused.
I don't know. I really read it.
Here we have Adam Denali, the Keatsta, and we're gonna ask him some questions. Adam, do you prefer Brutus or Mark Anthony?
Brutus for sure.
Why?
Because he's awesome. That's why.
Brutus or Mark Anthony?
I'm just gonna go with the Anthony guy.
Why?
Because he chose Brutus. Kind of unfair if we go 2-0.
Yeah.
Want to equal it out.
So, do you guys recall reading Julius Caesar in your sophomore year?
No, not at all.
No.
Whose class did you have?
Missing on.
Mr. Donovan. I almost said Miss Donovan. Sorry, Mr. Donovan. Kidding.
Alright, that's all we have here. Thank you guys. Here we have our third interviewee, Justin Shaw. We're going to pose a question of, who do you prefer, Mark Anthony or Brutus?
I myself prefer Mark Anthony. I think Brutus is kind of an asshole.
And we're going to pose a question to him. Here we have Adam Denali, and we're going to ask him, do you prefer Brutus or Caesar?
Brutus. Like my name is.
This is our second interviewee, Connor Euler. This is cranking out the 40s. We have a question to ask you. Mark Anthony or Brutus? You heard it. Why?
He's got a big.